Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to season 2 of the TheStankCast. We've been away, we've been busy. Yeah, season 2, Liam. And saying that, you're welcome, our first guest of season 2. Welcome back, Liam. Nice to have you back on the pod, brother.
Good to be back.
You've been a busy boy as of late. So we're here to get you on and talk about some of that stuff.
Yes.
How you been anyway, bro?
Good.
You been good, yeah?
Getting on.
Yeah, saw your way over in Thailand.
Yes.
So we're going to sit and talk about that for a little bit. Your recent sub-series event, which went really well for...
Was that the first one since the last one as well?
Since the last pod?
Yeah. Was that?
I think the last pod was...
Was that before or after that first one?
It was before the first one.
Before the first
Yeah,
one?
before the first one, yeah.
Oh yeah, so there've been two sub-series
Yeah,
since
yeah,
the
yeah,
last
yeah.
one.
Oh, don't even talk about the first
Yeah,
one.
no.
That's why we did the second one after it. But there was, that was before the first sub-series. And then, obviously, you've had that one recently. And you've also started your PTing. So there's three subjects we can smash through in this pod. But we've also got some other stuff from Cowie, from the gym, and East Coast Submission Grappling, which we're happily repping what I am.
It
was-
Yeah, fair play. Steve's repping the merch.
It was part of the deal, but Cowie forgot.
Mine's in the wall.
Yeah.
I just forgot.
Yeah.
I would get up and show you the back, but then it would be a whole thing. But it's a nice big pink ECSG logo on the back.
Show the people.
Yeah, go on. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Repping the merch.
Fully stitched in and out.
Yeah, it's class. They are really good hoodies.
But I
But
first got it, felt like there was like a plate on my back.
it does feel like that, doesn't it?
Solid.
I've been like, I said this to Cowie one time, and he took the piss out of me for it, but I was like sneaking through a door, and like the back of my, I was wearing this thing, and it caught on the back of the door, and I caught myself on the
think
door.
about that. I was sneaking through a door sideways and it caught the patch.
Like, you know, sometimes your hands are full and you don't want to touch the door.
So you start tiptoeing about it.
So I'm just like,
Yeah, but you're
through the door.
you're sneaking past like 2 mil, like scuffing your butt. Just open the door, bro.
My hands were full, man. You know what I mean? I was just like, you don't get it.
No.
It's us small guys. We fit through small spaces, man. Honestly.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I just got caught because of this stupid jumper. It's actually not a stupid
Oh.
jumper. It's a great jumper. I love the jumper. Let's go East Coast. Well, that's a good topic as well. The Elon. The
Oh,
Elon
that's not
thing.
even what was
We could do.
meant.
Yeah, but it looked like it.
Oh.
We could talk about that at some point too.
Giving us heart.
But yeah, man. I'm interested to hear about how Thailand was. How was it?
Yeah, give us a daily rundown of your average day in Thailand. What you're doing.
Just lady boys and lady boys.
Lady- Let's
Nah,
fucking go.
Kimbo, I didn't go to plan at all.
No?
No, I wasn't even meant to fight. I wasn't planned for that.
Oh, yeah,
I think you're
well,
meant
we
to be
were-
fighting.
I was more interested in your day to day, but I forgot you actually
Well-
had that fight.
I had 10 days in Bangkok,
Yeah.
but I was meant to be training the whole time, like in the morning, at night.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then I cut my elbow open first day.
Oh, okay.
What, from falling or like elbowing someone?
No, we were doing pads, and then after, like, oh, MMA.
Cowie,
They tried to wrestle me.
move that mic closer to his mouth.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
What did you extend that?
But yeah, continue. Sorry.
There you go.
No, they just started fucking about. We were wrestling, and then next we know we were both kind of covered in blood. And it was my elbow that was open.
Damn.
I probably knocked it and opened it a little
Yeah.
bit, and then we went down and opened it more. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, like
Okay.
burst it and then rubbing it around on the floors,
Yeah.
like split it open. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So what? That happened on what, day 3 or something? You
Day
said?
one.
Day 1.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
My second session in
And you were all how how long were you there for?
10 days in Bangkok.
You were 10
But
days.
I was like
in
3
Bangkok.
days in at this point, or 2 days. No, 3 days.
Right. Okay. So how did that all lead up to you smashed your elbow and that cut it open? How did that then lead up to you fighting later on before you came home?
Because I wanted to do training again. And I went to do sessions. I went to Phuket. I went other places, but then I went to Phuket. And went to Simbai, Muay Thai.
Okay.
Met one of the boys there, from there, in Aberdeen.
Oh, right. Okay. So you had a connection
'cause
already.
He was doing seminar there. So I went up there, done a few PTs with.
Okay.
So then when I went to Thailand, I was like, oh, let's go with him again.
Nice. All right.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you had a wee connection to get you into the gym already.
Yeah. Which was handy, because
Yeah.
good gym. And
It was a shock
he
for us
signed
to
it.
see that you were posting in the chat just saying you were fighting. That was a good wee watch for us, actually.
I just asked for the live, did it?
Yeah. As soon as you said you were thinking, I was like, of course.
Yeah.
Of course he has.
Well, it was only meant to be in when he first asked me, it was like 5 days before. It was only meant to be in like the gym, like home show.
Mm-hmm.
Is that me again?
Yeah, he's just turning you up, so it's okay.
Alright.
Wait, I'll help you as well.
What?
I'm just gonna make it.
It's very intrusive. Like.
It is, mate. But you get used to it being
Put
right
it in your mouth.
You get used to it being right in your face, honestly.
I'll
Pretend it's
tell
not
you. Liam did in fucking Thailand.
Yeah, I know. We thought you'd be an absolute expert at that by now.
I was sleeping instead.
Sleeping instead.
But that was yeah, it was only meant to be on like the gyms. Like every gym has like a Saturday show kind of thing.
All
Like
right,
closer on
okay.
fights and
Just
that.
get people to fight.
Yeah,
Ah.
like, it's everywhere. It was meant to be on that, and then that wasn't an option anymore. So he was like, the local stadium's an option. So went for that.
There was like when we were watching it on the Instagram live.
Sorry, we can't actually match you up in the gym, so we're just gonna.
Yeah, full stadium,
send
right?
you
That's
out.
what I was just
Right,
like
give
saying
me
when
my
we were
voice
watching
crack
it.
there.
We were watching it on the live. We couldn't believe how many people were there. It was,
Oh, it was brilliant.
It was
The crowd was it was just proper squared off, like squared room. Like
Yeah,
everyone was
yeah.
just, it was loud as fuck.
It was cool seeing you
It's
do
like
your classic
cramping
Liam Fullerton thing, like round three, after round 3, he was like, yeah, getting the crowd going, man. It was funny. You're well known for getting the crowd involved. But yeah, tell us how you found your experience of your first fight.
It came out brilliant. Probably more fun than MMA fights I've had.
Yeah, why?
Even though I lost, but it was just I don't know. It's just stand and bang, is it? Like,
Yeah, that was like
because it's not like almost the
Yeah,
fights.
you don't get the option for it to take down and then it calms down and then everyone's like,
Yeah.
there's a bit of grappling.
Aye,
It's
it's
just
just like-
constant.
As
Just
soon as you like split for a second, the ref's in the middle like that, go again, and it's like
Well,
yeah,
go.
so
that was
Go.
yeah, about the ref. Yeah, it
Mhm.
was like one step back and he's like,
action,
Yeah.
action.
and then the end of the rounds. Why was he launching himself onto the floor?
I've got a video
The
of them
crowd-
actually.
in
The crowd
one of
was
your
going
rounds, he
mental,
missed.
and he was just he was loving it himself.
Mm.
Like he was getting involved. He was like putting on a show and that himself.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
in one of
Brilliant,
in one of the rounds, it was like your 4th round or something. He went to like break his up, but like as he jumped, you already started walking away. So he just dived on the floor, like in the middle of nowhere, and then he just went like this.
It was the first time he done it. He
Got
done it
back
at
up
the end
again.
of the second round, and he like pushed us both. We both stood back. Like, I mean, I looked at the boy and I looked at the guy on the floor. And I was like, what was that?
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
just
it
looked
was
at both the way, I was
entertaining.
like, what?
Oh, mate,
See,
amazing.
first time clicking in, that was class.
Oh mate, it was brilliant to watch.
Do they do it all the time? Is that what the refs are all like?
Well, it was just hyped. Like,
Yeah, that's
the
class.
people were shouting that, and like it was like, way, and he was like, hey.
Your fight was amazing though.
Yeah,
Genuinely,
we
without
joined in,
actually even just like sucking
it was
ass.
so fun. That
The fight was like, it was fucking good.
There was at one point, behind the corners like that, it's like, oh, throw your elbows. And I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm allowed
I can
to.
use them.
Damn. Yeah, 'cause
Fine,
then
you
you
came out
start,
of the I was like, yeah, I'm just going for it.
yeah, it was this. It was the straight ones you were going in with, the straight elbows.
Yeah,
that was fucking.
straights and then low kicks.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Like,
they're brilliant, those ones.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
we
probably like
just
stiff.
stand right into the
It's
elbow.
like a stiff jab, but like better.
yeah, with more damage.
More dangerous.
Yeah, but you can't take any like disheartening from that fight because
no, it
that
was
was
fun, that.
one
That's the best. Like,
fight of the night. 2, not a lucky kick. It was a good kick that you got caught with. It was. It was a good kick, but it was just that you were fucking
Fucking
shattered as well. 5 rounds as well. You know, it was just,
oh yeah.
we
was fun,
all
that.
thought it was 3 rounds. Like sitting watching it 3 rounds and then what's going on? Why is everyone getting back up?
Yeah. That's what I was watching. I was like, Steve, that's intense doing that for 3 rounds. That's pretty heavy. Oh, they're going again. Okay.
more rounds,
Okay, what's going on?
It was 1 minute before the end of the fight that I got knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was,
I didn't
you,
notice that till
and you
like,
were winning the fight.
not long ago. Well, I think I only had 1 and 2.
2
And
rounds.
then in the 3, that's when I started going a bit fucking like, oh, like
Well, yeah, 3-4.
Yeah.
3-4. I think you took over, but I think you were probably
Yeah.
winning that 5th round up until
Yeah,
he
you
kicked you with
started.
the
I
head.
think you'd
I
started
tried
pulling
to-
away that 5th round landing stuff.
because
but-
my advice was put the foot down. Go
Yeah,
forward.
that's-
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I was
And that
told.
was
Like,
working.
okay, I need to do till it wasn't.
Yeah, until you threw 1 too many low kicks.
That's what.
That's what it was. I done one, done it second, and then I woke
Yeah,
up.
and then he caught
did,
you.
like,
Yeah.
the first 2 rounds, the low kicks were absolute money, like jacking his leg up.
The
and
second
then,
one, you stumbled. Didn't it?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I've got him.
But then you stopped doing them 3rd and 4th round. And I'm like to Steve,
That's
I'm like,
what I mean.
Steve,
I
he needs
lost
to
it,
leg
eh?
kick, and then you leg kicked, and he booted you in the face. I was like,
Nah, my bad.
maybe not. That's why I'm not in the corner.
That was a worrying knockout though, because like it's from where the camera was, it just looked like you went stiff and like
just
through
see
the
my
ropes
feet.
almost.
My feet are just lying there.
Yeah.
Like,
It
Mary
almost
Were
looked-
you out that whole time? Because it looked almost like it's like a more like you'd gotten knocked out and you're just like, fuck getting up right now. Like,
No,
it's
so
fucking-
I remember fighting, being in the corner.
up until round.
Well,
What?
like round 5's a bit fucking thing. I mind
Mhm.
going out at round 5. I mind like boy in the corner was going like that, so I was joined in and all that shit. And
Mhm.
then I mind doing some shit, and then
doing some shit.
yeah. But then I don't know. I'm kind of remembering over time, but the next I remember is kind of like him in front of me on his hands and knees, like bound to me like sitting up and like doing
Yeah,
the same.
yeah.
And then next, I came to like an hour later, and I'm just holding this like metal dice pack to my head, and it was like, oh, I've lost.
Just
it.
a bag of water at that point.
No, it was.
Just
My hand was wet and everything. But I'd been there for a good like hour and a half.
Yeah.
At this point, I was like, how long goes the fight? Like, I had no idea where it was and stuff
Oh,
like that. I knew where it
savage.
was, but I mind going outside. Like I know I'm in Thailand and I've been fighting, but I don't recognise any of this.
Oh,
What did
wow.
you
It's a
do?
bit I'd been staying in for ages as well.
Oh,
What did
Christ.
you do
I was
the next
total out
day?
there.
Like when you got up, like were you in like,
Lights off, concussion centre.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
just
Was
I was
hiding
just
like
to say with your sore head.
head
and
and
that,
pillow,
like that.
just like suffering there. Like
Yeah,
I tried to go out and eat, but my appetite was gone.
That was your last day as well, wasn't it? The fight was like the day before your last day.
Nah, I think that was Friday night, and I left on Tuesday. I think
Oh, okay. So you had a few
Yeah.
nights
Yeah,
after.
so you had some recovery time.
I had to get
Okay.
a CT scan and that.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was
fair.
a good idea.
Fair,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, was that the gym that told you to do that?
Nah, that was just. I remember a story about a boy
didn't,
going to
yeah.
Florida for brain bleed, and then he had to get his skull cut open and shit.
Yes.
Oh, because
Yeah.
he was on the plane.
Yeah,
and
'cause the
swelled up-
pressure.
swelled up
Pressure,
and stuff. Oh,
So,
fuck.
I was
So-
You know what? That is a very rare Liam
yeah, well played, Liam.
wisdom check.
Well, I need to know that shit, don't I?
That's one of them. I wouldn't have done
Like,
that. I'd have been
fuck
like,
the
my head
common
hurts as well, but I'll just get home, man.
Yeah, I'll check out when I get back.
Yeah.
I was enjoying going to the hospital there. Actually, I was in a few times,
Mhm.
but they're nice there. They
Yeah.
they treat
Did
you
you have
well.
insurance and everything like that?
I don't need it.
You're what?
End up losing a toenail, open the thing, and a CT scan.
Is it not reasonably cheap though? Like,
I should have got it.
Oh,
was
was
saying-
it?
yeah.
For a CT scan, I don't think it's still going
No, for a CT scan. Oh yeah. What was it again? I want to say it was
yeah, I want to
£200.
know like a bill breakdown. Of
I think
your
it was
fucking-
200. I've got the receipts.
£200 for a
everything.
CT is
mate,
not
that'd
that
be
bad.
funny.
They generally break down every bit you spend.
Mhm.
Okay. That's not that bad.
£200 for a CT scan's not bad. You'd probably be
Maybe talking-
thousands
yeah.
for
I
that.
was
talking
thinking that,
absolute
yeah.
shit.
Nah, that would sound about right because I'm pretty sure, obviously,
I need to
it's,
check
like,
it.
cheaper stuff there.
But I felt that was essential. It would have been £100
for sure.
for health insurance in
Mhm.
general.
Yeah, should have got that, mate.
What kind of food were you eating on the daily?
Lesson
there?
learned.
Yeah.
Were
What was
you
that?
eating like Thai food?
I'll tell you,
I was eating
fucking
loads
a
of
lot of
things,
it,
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot them.
That was like number one thing that was said as soon as you walked out. It was like,
Mate,
"You better enjoy the food,
he was like,
huh?"
is that Liam? I'm like, don't know.
So I fought at 66. That's my first one. 61, 61, 61, 75.
Is that what it was?
It would have been, yeah. There wasn't a weight in that.
Yeah, there wasn't a way in.
No.
It's Thailand. Come on.
That's what it would have been.
Just- Close enough. You
They
two
put-
go. You two go.
They put
Yeah.
these shows on every
It
week,
was
man. They
generally
have
like-
to do that.
Oh, he's fighting him. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
look at him like.
Of
yeah,
course,
right.
I didn't hear anything. I just heard Thai. I didn't know what was
Oh,
being said. I
was
just seen
pointed-
people
nah,
pointing
no.
at me and people pointing at him. And
Yeah. I was
Nice.
going to do a wee impression and do the accent, but I thought that might have gone a little bit later. So.
After you've already done the Hitler salute as well. It's touchy
I
one
wasn't,
of this
it was the
bud.
fucking, what was it they're calling it? The Roman fucking salute. Caesar
Oh,
used to
okay.
do it or something like that.
Is that what he's bragging at us now? Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Fair.
Anyway, Thailand.
Yeah, but so what food were you eating? Were you eating like the actual Thai food in that?
yeah, I had days when I was like different things. I mixed up everything, to be honest.
Because I know you can go to Thailand and then just like
See, like the
pretty
street
much eat
food, and
normal
that,
food. innit?
it's all the same shit. Like, this is not all the same shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, like, see, like the bugs and that. People like goes, oh, have you tried the scorpions and all this? They're all just the same kind of thing. So
Yeah, it's
I'm not
all
really caring for trying all these different bugs and that. Like,
fair.
I'd rather try like.
I have zero desire to try any insect.
I've tried it before.
Here, bug
Here,
lizards,
like, doesn't have.
scorpions, any of that
It's
shit.
not going to taste any different in different countries. It's just a bug at the end.
Yeah. I would try
It's
everything
just a
once.
dusty fucking hard shell thing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
weird. It's just a
no.
weird thing that
That's
they
not-
eat that
First
stuff.
crunch,
Yeah.
I'd be fucking. That'd be awful.
Nah, it's weird to see like just in the culture changing the type of food they eat compared to us.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
as you said the other day, Scottish food is prison food.
Well, it's a lot more healthier
It
over
is.
there.
Yeah,
People look a lot more healthy over there anyway.
yeah. Well, they're fighting every week.
Well, not all
I
of
mean.
them. Like,
Is there that many fat people over
No.
there? No.
One, it's roasting, so they're sweating all the time.
yeah.
Two, they're all active. They've all got to be active for like the daily like.
What kind of food
Plus,
is it?
they're
as
Anything.
well?
also
Is
not,
it
like, they're also not a bunch of greedy cunts that
No.
want to sit and just munch on the load of
Well, they
shit.
don't have the same like McDonald's and Subways and
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
chemically stuff
Well,
that we all grew up on.
There is that stuff there, but I think they're
Yeah,
a lot
not
more-
as
Yeah,
widely
they don't
spread,
care for
but-
it. Like,
Yeah,
Fair.
that's good. To be fair, but Thailand would have been a hell of an experience, man.
that was fun. Though.
Yeah, you thinking about going back?
I do want to go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I will. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
but I'd want to do it because I only got to see Bangkok and then the south.
Right. So you wouldn't go back to the same spots either?
No, I
just
would.
about to
I
ask
would.
that.
I would go
Okay.
back to Phuket again
Okay.
purely for the Muay Thai side of it.
Okay.
So that's where it was all. Like,
Is that where Tiger Muay Thai is? Is it in
Yeah.
Phuket as well? Yeah.
so most of them are, to be honest.
Mhm.
Like most of the like iconic ones and that. but they're everywhere.
Yeah. In Thailand, it's all over Thailand, yeah.
Generally everywhere.
Yeah, they absolutely love it. They live for the Muay Thai, do they? It's on, like you say, it's part of the culture.
Yeah, but
part of the-
Phuket's where you see it the most, though. But that's where you see all the touristy shit as well.
Is Phuket the capital?
No, Bangkok.
Of course it is.
Well,
classic
that,
joke.
That was it. Remember
That
that joke at
classic
school.
joke,
That's where
yeah.
my nutshot trauma comes from.
Sorry.
Couple of Thailand.
Apologies. Yeah, though. You got anything else to ask?
Yeah, I do, but I just forgot about it. I laughed at that joke you said there and forgot what I was going to say to him.
Marvelous, yeah, great.
I was going to say we should all go and all do a fight
Yeah.
You looking at me for?
because that would be fun.
I'd do it.
Hmm.
I'd get beat up bad, but I'd do it.
Me too, probably. I'd panic shoot
It's
or
worth
something
it.
like that.
It's
yeah.
worth it.
Oh,
I'd do
yeah,
a
that
Liam-
head kick
I'd do-
looked
I'd
worth
do a
it,
Liam
yeah.
in the third round. And
I
shoot
watched
them all.
that back. I watched that back. I know what you're on about. It was sweep.
No, it was clearly a stumble. It's okay. You took a knee. Don't worry about
It
it.
was a sweep, and he pulled me down at the same time. So I ended up on top.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He kept it.
Liam's giving it the
Going shooting for a takedown.
To be fair, he knocked me down at one point. And I landed on my hands and knees in front of him. That probably looked like it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that
I
was
think
it.
there
He
was
dropped me there.
That was the same round, no? Or
That was the
round
end of the
after?
fourth one.
Yeah.
The very end of the fourth one, he dropped me.
Yeah.
And then we went back in, and then.
That's
boom,
probably
2
why there was
seconds
like all
later,
guns blazing there. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably.
All pressure.
Yeah, like even if it was first and second, him third and fourth, they might favour it to him because he's
Yeah.
on like.
Yeah, so you need to go
the
all
run,
pressing
yeah.
now.
Because there was like 10 seconds left. I stood up, went to the corner. I was like looking like out towards the crowd, like in the corner. I just turned, looked at the boy, and was like, "Oh no, fuck, go!" Like, I just panicked. Like, go again. Like, didn't take the
What,
second.
in the fifth round?
No, like, so you get your like, no, you get dropped. It's like 10 seconds.
Oh, you get your
I
count.
didn't take my time. I just went straight back out. I was just like, "Oh, go!" Like,
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
okay.
I probably should have took a minute.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
stayed
probably,
on your knee,
yeah.
taking
Yeah.
your full count and then
Yeah,
going back
but I
out.
was just like, I looked at him. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah,
Went back
you
out.
went all Liam and you went.
That's one of them. One not speaking
It's making
the
me shit
language.
myself, but yeah.
Yeah, not speaking the language. First time doing a Muay Thai event in a stadium. You would have been. You wouldn't have known.
Yeah, like when they were giving you
No, no,
corner
no.
advice, where you're just like,
Nah,
or
like,
there's
What
James
did
as
they
well,
say to
James
you?
has got a good act, like
Like,
you speak well.
I'll-
Yeah.
communicate well with James.
Fair.
Okay.
That was the boy I was with.
From Aberdeen.
He's not from Aberdeen. Like,
No, but the one you met
Yeah,
up in
yeah,
Aberdeen.
aye, yeah,
Okay. Fair. Yeah,
But
but he's
then-
doing a seminar in Aberdeen. To be fair, he did the seminar, or was he at the seminar?
So his bird's from Aberdeen. She trained at ACC and she's
Okay.
moved out with him. She's a
Oh,
Muay
nice.
Thai champion now as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Oh, fair.
So it's
Alright.
pretty cool actually.
Oh,
That's
fair. So,
pretty cool.
were you training with them? Or are they over?
I was
there?
just doing one-on-ones with him
right.
because
Okay,
also I split my elbow, so I
Yeah.
didn't want to jump in the classes and shit and end up opening it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
And then one day he was like, "That's like, you could probably do a fight," and I was like,
You could probably do a fight.
and then
Yeah.
the next day he was like, "Do you want a fight?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Very different holiday from what people your age are going on and doing, man.
I've
what I
been
mean?
to Magaluf. Fucking-
Yeah. I know
It
you've
was-
done all that, but
It's what it is. But
we
hopefully
month
get to
off.
go to Thailand.
Oh,
and
mate.
fucking
I do want to
scrap
go,
some
but
cunt
like the flight, as I told you before, is what puts
Oh.
me off. Like
out.
a day's worth of traveling is hardcore.
How much-
for
what
the
was
same
it
time.
like?
It's not like
I stopped in Germany twice and then straight to Thailand.
What?
yeah. So a flight into Germany, a flight across Germany, and then
Yeah.
a flight into Thailand.
And then the same back.
How long were you
was-
traveling for?
I
Like?
was want to say that was 21 hours in total.
Yeah, like,
But then you land in there
Savage.
at like a different time
Yeah.
of the day and shit. And, it
and
fucks
if you're
you
there
out.
for a month, fair enough.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
were like,
That's-
fair enough.
I
but
could only justify it.
yeah, I couldn't be going there and doing like a
I
week or
would-
two's
no,
worth of holiday if I'm
fuck
doing a
that.
day's worth of
Nah.
traveling. Eh?
Either
Because it's not.
side,
It's
yeah.
like 2 days and a half.
Yeah, it's
No, I
savage.
mean, like,
it's
in total,
savage.
No, it's not. Yeah.
And did you have like jet lag and shit when you were there?
So when I got there, it took maybe 1 or 2 days. I was easy to pick it up. And see
Uh-huh.
when I came back, I was fine for a couple of days, and then it fucking hit me, and I slept the whole day once, and then I was
Oh,
fucked.
Yeah.
Woke up like 10 o'clock at night or something.
Yeah, I've never
can't
flown
mind
far
it,
enough
something
to know
daft
what
there.
jet lag feels like. I don't think so.
I thought I was in the clear. I was like, fine.
I'm fine.
And then
Yeah.
I missed it, and then bang.
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
me,
that guy punched out of me. Yeah.
I don't know where I am.
It was like 6 hours after you landed or something. You're like, I know I'm going to the jungle tonight.
Yeah. And you were like, mate, relax.
Liam, take a day off, eh?
Yeah, but it was coming home, and it was just like, I'm here again now. Like, I need to do something.
Damn.
What did you
You
come
gotta
home? Was
appreciate
it
the
on
effort.
Tuesday.
That would have been the Wednesday.
That was the Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, it was the Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that's the day we go through. But yeah, that's one hell of an experience, Thailand, man. A lot of people would be jealous if you're going into
Have you
that
got any
shit.
funny
so.
stories about it? You got any funny things that happened in Thailand? That
Yeah,
you
of
can
course
tell
you do.
us?
Look at his
No,
face.
but no, this is really suspicious.
Come on, he knows.
I'm thinking there's some, but
Like, she was definitely a girl. She was definitely a girl.
I had this one that fucking groped me, yeah. And he's like, I have a pussy. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, get away from me, yeah.
Like
There wasn't
deep
even-
voice and
Honestly, gently, yeah. Hands were bigger than mine. It was just, it's like, just get up, like, stop. Like you're annoyed. Like, it was funny.
Adam's apple and grumbling while he says, I have pussy.
From Dagestan.
Because I didn't want to be racist and try and do the accent.
It's good, like, okay.
Yeah, that's you admitting that what happened. You went. Yeah, all right, okay.
Too scared to say no.
That's funny.
Go on, tell us.
But
a
no,
funny
honestly,
story.
see when people are like, oh, the lady boys, they're not going to harass you. If you're sitting looking at them in the street, they'll be like, oh, they'll start saying shit.
Yeah.
If you don't look at them, they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So all these people are like, oh, they
I bet there's
keep grabbing
thousands of tourists
It's
as
'cause they're
well.
sitting going, like, looking
Yeah,
at
but
them,
there are
like,
people that are
like-
walking around going, oh no, they're harassing me.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh,
If you're not even paying attention, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also
Apart from that one, I was sitting fucking enjoying my time by myself.
You obviously like the look of you.
just fully grabbed it.
A few times.
Damn.
Went away, came back. I was like, here, no, leave me alone. I was eating a
You
toasty.
went away, then came back. I bet
Yeah.
you did, you dirty bastard.
No, not me.
Came back. Oh, not you again.
I was sitting outside my hostel eating a toasty.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Though. That sounds good. I do want to go, but like you say, it would have to be a time when I could justify that flight time. Like
Yeah,
when
you'd have to go
I-
for a while.
I went to Turkey and it was like 5 hours or something like that,
Oh.
and it was like I was lucky enough that I slept on the way there,
Mm-hmm.
but like not on the way back, and it's long as fuck. Like it's
What's Turkey like?
5.5
5,
hours.
yeah.
No, never mind 21.
Yeah, it's five hours is nothing.
See, I justified it as well by taking the breaks in Germany. So then I could walk around the airport, just fucking get some space.
How long was the layovers?
It would be
I
like
think one of them was just enough time to get to the next flight.
that's
Okay.
perfect for me. That's
And
what I
then
would
the
like.
second one was like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, see,
Obviously,
for me,
2
I
of those
would,
hours or 3 of those hours,
Yeah.
you're fucking about
Yeah.
shit you need to do anyway. So
Fair.
if I had to do the travelling, I would at least want it to be like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Like, I'd
yeah.
want
And
to
the
go,
first one,
the
like,
end
we're
of the day.
straight there. Oh, that's the one I would.
Here's
But
a
then you run the
story
risk
for
of
you.
being late.
there was
Like-
a woman in Germany at the airport, and she was like, I only noticed it the first time she did it to me. Yeah. I was like walking, it's open, massive airport, open area. She came up, started walking the circle around me. I was on my phone. I'm kind of like just walking slow on my phone, doing circles around me, whispering at my feet, and then walked away again.
Whispering at your feet.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
What do you mean? Like Harry Potter?
Right.
Yeah, no, yeah, generally, yeah,
oh, yeah.
like that. And I was like, right, that's weird. And then you seen her like going around laughing, doing it to other people, and then next thing you know, she's like running about the place laughing and that. And she's like, the fuck's
You do
going on?
realise there's mentally unstable people in Germany too. Liam.
Yeah,
She
but
could
she's
just
just
been a
kicking
bit
about by
mad.
herself in the airport. Like, surely,
Did you have to go? Was this before or after security?
I don't know. I can't remember that.
Because if it's before security, then anyone can walk in. If it's after security, then that's
That's
a
a good
bit
point.
wild.
But it was just a bit like, why are you whispering at people's feet?
Did you Google it to see if it's in mental? I don't
Ask
know, it might-
ChatGPT. Why is this woman whispering at my feet?
Well,
Was
it
she
might be
dressed
a
funny
thing.
or anything?
I don't know.
Did you even look at her?
Her clothes didn't come to my head. I was more concerned about what she was up to. Like,
I was just
she
wondering
was
if it was a
giggling and
random
stuff,
crazy
like
person.
running about giggling and that. And it was just like, she's
That
happy.
sounds like she was probably fucking.
A little bit on the
Could
spectrum
have
either
been
way.
like a day out for them. You know, they're going on like a holiday for them.
She might have
Be
thought you were.
deadly
She might have thought you were with him.
Being deadly serious, they could have been going for like a.
I wasn't brain damaged by that point.
Yeah,
I was on my way
back,
out.
Yeah, there was no woman. This is just Liam remembering just the concussion. People are watching him going. Hee hee hee. Whispering at his own feet.
It's no, the travel time would have sucked. Definitely, but like you say, I would have preferred if it was like bang, bang, bang straight away. Those 4 or 5 hours sitting in an airplane at the airport would have sucked.
Timed it quite well as well because it was like half 11 at night I left Bangkok. So I
Mhm.
was sound asleep when I got on the plane.
Yeah.
And then you kind of wake up in Germany kind of idea. But then the time's all over the place at that point.
The flight to Germany is only about 4 or 5 hours as well, so it's not that bad.
Less
Isn't it?
than that. I was only like 3.5 to Germany.
Is it as little as that?
I've been
Fair.
a couple of times for work, and I'm sure it was about 3.5. I think.
I'm sure.
That breaks it up a little bit, to be fair. If
Maybe
you're
I'm wrong.
I can't remember.
rather than spending 20 hours on a plane straight, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need the room, man. Because one of my flights, I had a shit seat. I
Mhm.
couldn't even recline it. So imagine having that the whole way.
Yeah,
You end up with a shit seat. Shit seat.
You don't have to fucking tell me, mate. I'm 6 foot 100 kilos. Like I know how bad an airplane is like.
I know it's nothing to do with you, but you see the Emirates are doing business class flights now, and they're like pretty lit.
Have you seen the ones that are chairless?
No?
Apparently that's a thing.
What, you
isn't it?
stand up?
Yeah. I might have seen a thing ages ago, this guy getting like, it was like Dragon's Den or something. They were like, don't be silly. But now there's a company that are doing it.
What, they just stand
It's
in the
probably
plane?
some
There was
bullshit
a
I
thing-
believed on Facebook,
Well,
but
there was a thing on where EasyJet were going to do. They were going to take away
Yeah,
one
I
of the
think-
toilets and then replace the toilet space with something like 12 standing spaces. And then the idea was, if they
I
could get
think that's
12
what I
more
seen,
people
yeah.
on the plane, they could reduce all of the tickets by like a few £1 each. So, and then your standing ticket, you'd pay like a few euros, and it would take you like for the flight because
Fair.
you're standing.
I think that's what I
But-
seen. But it wasn't EasyJet that done it.
Yeah.
It was a different one that done it in the end.
Well, the Emirates have got really nice business class flights. I saw an advert for it today on the telly, but they look like the higher class. What is it? Business then what?
First class.
First class.
First class. But they're doing like
Yeah, it's like economy business.
sorry,
and
their
then-
economy flights are now like business flights apparently.
Oh, okay.
So they got nice rows and stuff, but they'll still be expensive.
Yeah, it's
They're Emirates, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, going on to your subsidies event, Liam. Fuck the airports. Going on subsidies. What was your last one? When was the last one? The last one was time
When
ago.
was
What
it?
was the date of it?
That was just
First
before
one,
I went
sorry.
away. Wasn't that long?
Nice.
It was like a week before I went away because I was still skinny when I left.
What, the one just passed?
It was November.
It was end of November, was it not?
25th, maybe.
We shall find
I don't know. Yeah, November something anyway.
I'm sure it was end of November.
My leg.
November 25th.
I thought I was going to say 5th, but
Because I mind
I think
thinking
I'm
that I still wanted to like have some weight off me before I went, but then by the end.
that's what you said to me. You were like, "Oh, I'm going to go to Thailand and it'll be hot and I'll be training all the time, so I'll
Dark
come back
and skinny.
proper skinny."
Shredded, yeah.
Comes back like that.
He hasn't trained a day over in Thailand.
Might have missed weight actually.
It didn't weigh at all.
Because then you had that event afterwards when you came back as well, but that never happened.
No, still suffering from that.
From the ankle
Ankle thing, yeah.
Remember they had that thing.
I know exactly what point I hurt my foot in that fight as well.
When?
Which
foot kick, which leg kick?
Start this round 2.
Uh-huh.
I kick him because I mind doing it now. As soon as I seen it, like as soon as I recognised what happened, I mind doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I kick it, but I kick him with my foot, and then I do it second time, I land it. But it was a fucking like, oh fuck.
Oh, right, okay.
Like play off like nothing happened there.
Damn.
I can't find the date for this.
Is it not? When did you post it? It'll be the weekend before you post
There's
it.
no date.
What?
It was in November anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But it was
8 weeks ago.
it was you and Karis from East Coast Mission Grappling that were going down.
Inspired the heel hook.
Yeah,
Karis.
Karis inspiring heel hook. The Giant Slayer strikes again. Yeah, talk us through it. You and Cowie can talk. You were there. You coached him through it. He can't remember a thing, can he?
Oh, I remember all of it, mate. One of the best days ever for me.
Go on then.
Both the people I fucking went there with fucking won, you know what I mean? They both heel hooked the other person, which is quality.
In and out.
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good. It was nerve wracking. I don't know if I felt like I was more nervous than you were, to be fair. You were
Me
just
and-
sitting there, you're like, I'll just take a nap, eh? Like, never, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah,
Get
you
up.
nap, Liam. Yeah, you go nap, yeah. Carrot's okay. It's fucking mad. But no, it
Fucking-
was really good.
Harry said the same thing before. I agree with him. It's like when you're watching someone else going, like when you're in the corner, it's scarier than when you're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Probably because like lack of control, because you're like at this point now, all I can do is
Yeah,
just
like,
give advice.
you
Like
just
that's
have to-
fuck all I can
yeah,
do
yeah.
now. I just have to hope for the best at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to hope that the build up to it's been enough, and like you're ready for it, which was, and you both fucking were.
Was that the game? Was the game plan for a heel hook when you
Was
went
it?
in?
Fuck.
I think it was because Carlos was drilling it, so
Yeah.
I started drilling it as well, and it just.
The only thing I said to him was just before you went on, I was like, I think that your leg locks will be considerably better at his. So if you find that opportunity, don't be scared of going for
And
it.
I think he only said that because I kept drilling it by accident. Not by accident, but it just kept doing it. And
No,
it
it's
was like,
just because
if it's early, then take it. But like,
Will you help? I take
I
it.
was getting footage, Liam. Do you know what I mean? I was doing my job. Fucking cut me some slack here, eh?
dropping some seed in
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
And then you and Karis were in the back warming up with each other.
yeah,
Yeah. So she was drilling because that was definitely her plan.
yeah. She was.
Yeah, she was drilling,
yeah.
pulling leg lock entries straight into like heel hooks
Yeah.
and like, leg entries and
'Cause
stuff.
I think it was partly that as well. Like she's drilling it on me. I'm sitting.
And
seeing
you were
it,
like,
so
"Yo, this
it's
works
like
really
fresh
well."
in my head.
No, it definitely will have been something like that.
It
It's 'cause
must
you
have been
went for, like-
subconsciously. I'm just
Yeah, of
taking
course.
that in.
Yeah, you went for like a normal pass, a diving pass, and then went fuck this and jumped on his foot, and
It
then
was-
almost got his foot, and then was like, okay, I'm jumping on the foot again.
Because it was one of those, like I was close that time.
Yeah,
I'm getting that. Like
Yeah.
we're only a minute in. I'll get that. Like,
I
Yeah,
think you could see that though. He was very like, I think that was from his other matches. Like he left the foot in a bit, and the defense wasn't very immediate. And I know you can be pretty immediate with your leg attacks. So
you have to be. Yeah,
yeah, for sure. It was really good though. It was really sick.
Your match was ended quicker than I thought it was going to.
55 seconds.
Yeah, and Karis's was longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but she
No.
had the fucking.
Yeah,
She had to put on weight for her fight.
she was against.
Yeah.
She was against. a
Yeah,
girl
she
who
was probably still outweighed
heavier.
by the time that girl
Yeah,
obviously
definitely,
gotten
yeah.
herself ready to go, like at least 5 kilos, like 5 to 10 kilos, she was outweighed.
I was going to say, I thought it was
I've
more.
never heard of
she-
someone
it
like,
was-
I need to put on weight before this fight. Like,
It was 75 kilos that girl was, but the girl was they wanted it between 75 and 80.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the girl was closer to the 80. But then he was like, I'll tell her that she has to be 75. But Karis at this point, when she said she would take it, was like 69.
Oh,
So,
so
mad, eh?
she got on the day. She's like, I'm 71 right now, but like a proper like water weight bloated 71. So I'm like, that doesn't really like. You know what I
Doesn't
mean? You're
matter
probably
at that
still
point, yeah.
69 at this point, yeah. But
okay.
so she
Jeez.
probably stepped on about 71. But she was, what was it? Was it not 71.8? But fully
remember
clothed,
that.
like jumper on and that. So and
It's
then
bad, eh?
yeah, but she did the right thing. They like pulled guard, but then the girl was like really good. She was like
What,
really
no,
good
she
at
was,
like,
yeah.
It's like the
at
size of
keeping the
Karis, eh?
pressure down. Yeah, she was just like
Pressuring
instantly
down
hipper,
Karis
yeah, and
down,
just
yeah.
not letting her near it. So, but Karis was persistent as
Because
fuck
how
and
did it
eventually
go?
got there.
It was
so.
like push pull. Karis pulled it, and then she was going on it for a while,
Pulled it, got in it, but she was saying
Stood
to
up
me
again,
that
didn't it?
even when
Yeah,
she
it
got
went
her
back
feet to the hips, she was like, I physically couldn't push her off me. She was
Yeah.
like, she was so strong, even with my
Well,
full
you could
leg
see
power, she
that.
was like, I physically couldn't push
Yeah.
her hips away.
You could see
Yeah,
the
it was like-
pressure she was putting into Karis,
Mhm.
like stacking her kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think to a
Karis
certain
did
extent,
really
I think
well.
that I
Like,
think
she was on her neck and that, like
Mhm.
committed to.
I think she probably knew that was going to be. I think that girl probably knew that would probably be the
Yeah.
game plan.
Yeah, that
going
would be
forward, to be
Karis's
fair, that would be
way
what
of
she would
victory.
attack.
Yeah.
And like I say, Karis did the right thing. I think like a lot of people would have tried it a couple of times and then panicked and be like, shit, that's not working, and now
I'm
I'm
not
stuck on
doing
the
it
bottom.
again,
What do I
yeah.
do? But she just
Committed
keep
to
went
it,
to it and
like,
went to it and went to it, and then it was like, it will eventually work. You've just got to keep committing.
She'll make a mistake, yeah.
Just like getting. Did she get her down? I can't mind. Did she?
She
Like,
got
unbalanced
reached
her
over. She like managed to.
Yeah.
The girl tried to turn back onto a toe hold when Karis was on single leg X.
That
So
was
as
it,
she
wasn't
turned
it?
back
Toe
from the
hold,
toe hold, Karis stepped the reap over and like forced her hip away and then like outside heel hook.
Yeah, I know that is.
Pardon me.
Yeah. You got
as
more
I,
an inside heel hook on your one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I went for the old chop.
Yeah, it was either way, it was a successful day out for one. That was the first time your gym, East Coast Mission Grappling, was competing at a sub series. Two
No.
competitors going.
No, it wasn't. Second time.
Oh, did you
The first
compete under it on the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay, so the second time, my bad. But either way, it went out a lot better than the first one did.
Mm-hmm.
And and you had two people come away with big victories.
Yeah,
and
that was the good bit for me. Like,
and not only that, but the Jungle Boys were competing at it as well,
Mhm.
were they not?
mm-hmm.
so
They
they
weren't
did
at that one.
Were they not at that one?
Oh no, it was the first one they
Yeah,
were
it
at.
was the first one.
It was
Okay.
the first. They didn't match any boys for the last one. It was the first one they had guys at.
Okay.
They've got boys match for this one as well, don't they? The one coming up.
Yes, they do.
Is this 12?
Tino's on.
There's a few of them on. Like.
I think Tino and maybe Dell. I can't remember. Definitely Tino's on because his came out not long ago.
There's a few of them.
And
like,
Tilly was
announced
recently on
days after the
ADCC
other.
as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tilly was on ADCC because he was at was it Lisbon? Is it Lisbon they did the Euros at?
Yeah, in
Yeah, he was
Portugal.
away at Lisbon, and that's what Robbie was saying. He was like slamming down like pastries and eating and drinking and nothing like that. And then they were like, "Do you want to match on ADCC at the weekend?" He was like,
Yeah.
all right."
They're full.
They're just animals, aren't they?
Yeah.
Constant, man. They're just constantly at it, but they're showing mad things and
It works. Right.
Mhm.
yeah, mad shit. They're going over at the Euros and doing great stuff. So
It's good though. Like their drive to compete's really like good, and I hope
Yeah,
it's
high.
like something that
Really
our guys
high.
like pick up as time comes. Like pick up that like real desire. I think once I get a group of people to compete together, people will be like keen
Mhm.
for it. Like this.
It was good when Karis was competing on that sub-series as well.
Yeah, the more people that are there for it is like
Just
good
like
for getting each other ready.
That
It's
one
like-
other person that felt like a lot different. You know what I mean?
I think, like I say, I would like people to compete for a one in March, but building towards that Empire Grappling, the first
in June.
event that they've got in Scotland is on
Oh,
June the 6th. And that's what I've obviously
That'll
trying
come by quick as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get a lot of the boys in for. I think there's like 4 or 5 of the guys already in for it. So
Mhm.
obviously Robbie being like,
Oh,
he's like part of the
ambassador.
Empire stuff, like an ambassador for
Yeah,
Empire. So
yeah.
obviously, I'd imagine a bunch of the Jungle guys will be there. So I want a good stack of our boys to go as well. Like
Okay.
a good stack.
And how does
I got on the stack before I go.
how does Empire's one work? How does
First
Empire?
it-
How does Empire?
I think it's just
work?
IBJJF rules, just like
Okay.
standard, like normal divisions, like any other.
Right, okay.
Round robins and that.
I don't.
That's what I
know
was
about that,
meaning. Was
actually.
it brackets
I
and
feel like there's
such
something
like that, or
different
is it
with
more
them,
like ADCC where you get your match and that's it?
I don't think I've ever been to an Empire Grap.
I haven't. In all my illustrious years as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, I haven't
been
been.
in England.
I was actually
always
watching
been in
that comp me and Barney went to. I thought it was quite funny. You would have
That was my first one at Blue Belt.
and that was the last time you were calling me as well. Would have been my second comp. It
Oh, mad.
was pretty good seeing it. It was like fucking hell.
Yeah.
For a
I
year
feel
ago,
like I
eh?
looked at the pictures back and made the thing, you look like a child, and I've got a mad horrific mustache. And it's like,
It's weird seeing some of the videos of you from like your like first appearances in like MMA and stuff. You just look so
That's
young.
still me.
like
I
a
don't
kid.
feel
in
like
my
you-
head, that's still me.
like I don't feel like you've
In my head,
changed
that's
much
still
because I
me.
see you regularly.
Yeah,
But like
you've seen-
looking
you've seen
back at those
gradual,
photos, I'm like,
eh?
that's like baby Liam. It's fucking hilarious, eh? Like proper child.
I found the photo from my first class. I think it was
Uh-huh.
one of my first Thai classes. And I've got like the little shitty plastic like shin pads on.
Like football shin pads.
yeah, like my friend just doing like there, and I'm just like
Oh, I remember when you
It's
had a
like-
big fucking.
yeah, it's like an Adidas shorts, and I don't know.
It's going to be interesting even in a couple of years to look back and see where Marcus's is now because he's started even.
He's already fucking.
I know he's
big fat ears and that. Like
I know, but
Yeah, he's got corkers, like,
Yeah, he
It
does.
doesn't help him that he's got like because his ears are smaller too. They just look.
massive.
they're just,
Yeah,
they're just solid. They look like bulbs. Like
Yeah.
they're smooth almost. There.
that's
like,
just sore when they hit you. So when you're pressing up against
So I
That's
them,
the
said
worst
it
pain
when
I've
it hits
ever
you.
had.
Shoot a hard double leg crushes them in the ribs. Like,
Do you want
Yeah.
one?
do you want one?
Rough it up.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Oh, worst pain ever. Yours must have been bad.
Oh mate,
I got
Do
a
you-
little one. And then I was a little girl about it and like protecting my ear every time I was rolling. And
I
then
mind
it
going
kind of
into
went
the
down.
gym after work and like help.
Like every time I was
sore.
rolling, I was like rolling like with my hand like that, just letting whoever was doing it and just holding my ear like that, so I
That's
wasn't
great.
smashing it again.
nah. I just like mine first happened and I was kind of like, oh no, like it first happened on this
Oh,
one,
no.
just the ridge of it went like that, and I was like, oh no, that's like my ear's fucked. I was like, what am I gonna do? And then it happened again, and it blew up there, and I went, and it instantly was like, nope, it's cool. I was like, this is fine. And then when this one fully blew up, and it was like there, I looked in the mirror again, I was like, not so cool. I was like, this is going the wrong way now. I was like, now I've just got, but now it's like, because it's been there for so long, like I don't think you really notice it. It's like that. Like other people notice it, and you'll catch people like staring at it.
Yeah.
Like when you're standing there thinking, someone will be like,
Damn.
and you're just like, fucking hell.
It's always like you if we're face to face, you always see like the. It's like, do you do rugby?
you can watch,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
the rugby
watch
one,
the eyes
yeah.
go
Are you a
like
cage
to the
fighter?
ear and back. Yeah. That's it. Do rugby or fighter?
It's a-
Neither.
It's like a little
Extreme cuddler.
oil wrestling.
No, that was like
It's
some of
also
the
looking
worst
at
pain
some-
ever, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
What was
Getting
that?
that was the worst. That was genuinely some of the worst pain ever.
Oh
And
no,
that was, like,
it's the
blown
worst
up.
feeling I've ever had.
It was like a little
Just the
balloon in
pressure.
the ear.
It's just
Try
a
to
belt,
sleep on it. Try to
Oh.
sleep
Yeah,
on it
yeah,
and
that
do
was
and it's like
so
you
sore.
roll over and you go like, and you're like, oh fucking hell.
I
Everyone
mind
tells you
Harry
about how
looking
sore
at
it
me,
is.
I just took it personally. I was like, he's trying to hurt me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just that sore. I just got that frustrated about it. I was like, dickhead. Yeah, like,
It was every time
Fuck
you
this
roll,
guy.
someone punch you in the head, man. Every
it's rough,
time you
eh?
roll, someone punch you in the head.
I've got one of those wrestling helmets if you ever need it.
Nah, I'm good.
I like them.
No, I don't want them.
Fucking.
It's
I don't
annoying.
make it too easy to guillotine. Can't pull your head out. You're
But then
stuck.
you can control their head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
I
grab
just-
your head if you're wearing one.
I've just done better at not putting my head in that position.
Fair enough.
And Ryan hasn't come to class ever so often, so it's fine. He only comes once a month now, so.
Is that a call out?
I hope he hears this.
He will listen, so it's fine. Get to class more. I need better
Yeah.
looking ears.
Get up yourself.
And book a fight.
Book a comp, not a fight.
Yeah, I can't be
Book a
there.
fight if you want, actually, do we please?
Have you got
Take
anything?
them to Thailand.
Yeah. Have you got anything coming up? You looked at any more MMA style and any sub-series or anything
I'm all
like
over
that?
the shop at the moment.
Yeah.
It's more of that PT stuff trying to. I'm
Get
in the
that all
moment,
scheduled
like,
now.
At the moment, I'm just trying to schedule it.
What's your script to your PT stuff? Like, how regularly are you available for PTs?
Well, just now it's like nights and weekends, but I'm just slowly trying to. So it's only a few nights because I need my own training. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to
There's no
like
point.
build up a base of consistent good people and then
Yeah.
work with
I've had loads of people coming in, but also I'm just taking everyone and anyone I can at this point.
Yeah, of course. You would do, yeah.
I need to narrow it down.
until you find out which ones are the ones that are actually going to commit to you and really,
Yeah,
really
'cause
put
I'm
the effort. in.
half expecting like 70% to just disappear in the next
After
week or
2 weeks or
And
so,
It's
yeah.
always going to happen.
So I think you get to PTs,
Start
you
of the year, like, oh, you me. Fucking,
Yeah.
all that shit.
get
but-
people and they'll come with you to get trained like twice a week and then eat like absolute shite the rest of the time and be like, it's not working.
Yeah.
The shit's wrong.
Yeah, do you get off your arse other than to come here? No.
Well, it's like you say, it's important that you get your training in as well. So
Yeah,
you need to
that's it.
set like set days, and then it's difficult.
Nice.
But it's a good
Yeah.
setup
Because we
you've
miss
got
you
there.
in the gym. Yeah, we miss you. This is actually all just an intervention.
Well, what? I missed that. Sorry.
I said, we miss you.
We do.
And then I was like, this is just a big intervention.
We actually
To be
called out
fair-
Ryan. I'm calling out you.
I went to high level on Sunday, and my head wasn't ready for the fucking impact. Like last couple of days, my head's been
Oh,
bad again.
really?
Was it Sunday? Was it sparring or was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
My foot survived.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you were away? It was what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks you've been back?
Something like that.
Yeah, concussions can take.
Yeah, but it was
Couple
one of
months
those. It was
sometimes.
like it was sore. Oh, it's fine now. It's fine now. I'll wait another week. Oh, it's fine. I'll go to.
Yeah, okay.
Go to
Sure,
high
you're like,
level.
oh, suddenly really sore again. Actually,
I'll go to like the hardest place I can.
Damn. Fuck yeah, that's such a good idea.
It's a fucking prime Liam move, is what that is.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Yeah,
absolute
but
Liam
lessons
move.
have been learned.
Yeah.
Well,
We take another couple of days.
Have they?
another couple of days.
Yeah, I'll try again next Sunday.
I'm cuddling next Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Jungle.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Got the-
Next Sunday.
Ash Williams.
Yeah. Well, this.
Yeah, that's next.
Yeah, this Sunday coming. Yeah.
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 I'm not. I'm working, unfortunately.
Boo.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
my-
we're going to Ash Williams seminar Saturday.
I'm
Sunday.
working-
Not seminar. Sorry, ADCC training camp. Not
I'm
seminar.
working one weekend in 4 weeks, and it happens to be that one.
That's gotten because Ash Williams, like say, the weight that he's at
Yeah,
is
I know.
like perfect.
The way.
Well, he's an under 66er, isn't he? Steve's
Oh, right.
like you and Steve both realistically would be like under 66.
Yeah, under
right?
66.
Yeah, not just now, maybe.
You wish, brother. I don't. Stay heavy.
Yeah. I've had dreams of 66 in my life before, but that's about it.
You have to lose one of these.
Take your leg off.
You stick it on Steve.
I can do with it,
Then
man.
we'll both be 66.
Hey. But yeah, no, you don't have much else booked up. Like you say, you're just doing your PTing just now, innit?
Just
You're
taking
not.
some
You're not
comps
thinking
out.
about doing any
No.
other comps right now.
No.
What about that one? It's March. That's subsidies, isn't it?
No, March 8th is another Empire. Empire's Manchester
I
Open.
thought Empire was June. Is subsidies in
That's
June?
Empire's
Scottish one.
Glasgow Open is June.
Okay.
It's their first ever Scottish event.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I want all the guys to get to it, because it's the first ever Empire event in
Are you
Scotland.
thinking about that one?
That would be a good one, yeah.
I've thought.
But it
I've-
seems too far away.
He'll
to,
be there.
Yeah, that's too
He'll
far
be
away
there.
to say I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, fair.
Please.
I haven't decided whether or not when I'm competing yet.
It's irrelevant because I found it on Smooth Comp. I can make you guys sign up for comps anyway. I can just do it for you.
5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to England.
Yeah, wait, I'll just
Sorry,
post it in the group chat. I'll be like, it's crazy that like you're all in tomorrow. Eh? It's mad that you're all in for divisions. Every one of you.
I'm really proud of you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Great on you for signing up.
Yeah, but it would cost me a fortune because I have to pay for it too. Yeah. I can register and then not pay, and then you can go and like pay later, or I can do the whole thing if you know what I mean. So it is handy in a way because
Wait,
like,
why is that an option though?
I can go to it because it means if I'm looking at a comp, I could effectively be like,
Oh,
go to you guys. I think you guys three are ready for. I'd like to put you in at this comp, and you go yeah, and then rather than me going right, go and jump on your thing and blah blah blah, like as a coach being like, all right, okay, blah blah. Look, there you go, you're signed up for it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? So that
Mhm.
you're like, it's a bit more effort from my end, if you know what I mean.
Or lazy students.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just easier for the
Oh.
students. The coach can do it.
It's
then
easier
the
more because
students
it's
can pay
like
the
you
coach.
guys can have a look. You can go, I'm interested in that comp, and then I can go here. Everyone else, you should
Yeah.
all like. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if it's one that I spot, I can then be like, do you know what I mean? Like, or if there's an event where it's like a team thing that's done on Smooth Comp, I can be like, these are the 5 guys. Are you all interested? And then I can go, boom, I can
Yeah,
register
yeah.
you all if you know what I mean. So
That's
probably never going to do it, but it just means it's there, like in case you know what I mean. If I'm like
Yeah.
Steve, by the way, funny joke. Tomorrow we're going to.
There's one in-
Competing
they're
next
running the
week.
first
You're
week of-
competing tomorrow.
You're away first week of February, isn't it? I think there's
Yeah,
one in the first week of February.
there is.
What, is someone going? Who's Simon going?
I was
No.
thinking about it, but Cowie's away.
I'll do it.
Um,
I'll do it.
Hmm?
Maybe.
When is it?
Well, no, it won't. It
Giants
can't,
are
it, can't,
Concord.
it can't be when I'm away.
Should
It's,
probably
got,
would, yeah.
it's probably because, is it not when Sub-Series Liverpool's on and some of the Jungle Boys are on 22nd
Maybe.
of February? That might be
Oh,
what
that
it is.
probably sounds more. That date sounds.
Yeah, I'm sure
memorable.
there was one for that. That was because there's one in April too. There's a Glasgow Open in April, but it's on the same
Glasgow
day
Open?
as Shannon Taylor's wedding.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that was why.
like
Yeah.
a Scottish Open. Sorry.
Actually, you got called out for that one.
Oh, yeah. I was like, hey guys, everyone get registered for this one in Glasgow. Shannon's like, I think you're
Just
all
put an
busy.
invite out.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, sorry.
You'll be walking down the aisle as a flower girl.
I know.
In the rash guard.
Actually, check the thing today, and it does. It says flower. It says flower. Oh, I think it says flower men. I'm like, fucking no.
Yeah.
I'm one of the flower boys for Shannon Taylor's
I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah.
It's not. It's normally flower girls. There's normally get like 2 young girls to walk out and dish out flowers. Yeah,
me and Stu.
that's him and Stu.
Of course.
Stu says he's going to wear a dress, and obviously Taylor's not keen on that. but I think Stu's going to turn up in a dress.
Stu's the one person I would think that he will turn up at a wedding in a dress.
To me, but do you think you'll get one big enough? I was like, I think that's the idea. I think the goal is to not have one big enough.
It generally would be like,
like Stu will be pouring out of that dress.
Oh, disgusting, man.
He'll get to the end, he'll throw out the petals, get to the end, just tense and just tear it off.
And just slowly walk back to his seat.
Honestly, that's probably going to be one of the funniest things of the year.
He's like Larry the Lobster.
Yeah, he is like Larry the Lobster.
Yeah. It's Larry the Lobster.
SpongeBob, mate.
That fucking.
You know
like Larry the
Lobster.
Lobster.
The one. I didn't know that was its name.
It's like the
fucking
thing. He's got
muscle
the
guy.
tiny little blue things on. He's a lobster, isn't he? Yeah, Larry the Lobster.
Imagine so that means his name and all.
It's actually a centipede.
That's good crap.
Yeah, it's it.
Anyway, we'll probably leave that one there though. It was good to catch up with you again, Liam. Good to have you in and again. And if people want to contact you for the PT or anything, where will they catch you?
Why are they going to contact me?
For your PT or
Instagram, Facebook.
Which is?
Liam Fullerton and Liam Magnus Fullerton.
Liam Magnus Fullerton and Liam Fullerton on Facebook and Instagram. Nice. If you do want to get some top quality, I was giving a little emphasis after you were nice. If you do want to get any sessions in with Liam, start your martial arts journey. Liam's probably one of the best people to go to, especially in Arbroath, Montrose and Angus. He's probably one of the best people to go learn off of, so hit him up and start your journey now, because one of the best things I've done was starting jiu-jitsu, so it's good for everyone to get involved. And then if you feel like starting jiu-jitsu, there's also East Coast Submission Grappling with head coach Mr. Cowpat over there, so yeah. If you'd like this podcast, let us know. Gang signs get thrown up.
Come cuddle me.
If you've enjoyed this pod, let us know. Leave a comment, leave a like. Let us know who you want us on in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers again for coming in. Piers Morgan.